Deep within the heart of the forest, where sunlight trickled through the towering trees, a small mouse named Pip scurried about in search of food. He was swift and cautious, for he knew that danger lurked in every shadow. But as he passed a fallen log, a faint cry caught his attention. It was a sound of distress, a sound he could not ignore. Following the sound, Pip cautiously approached and was startled to find a great golden cat, its paw trapped beneath a heavy branch. The cat, known as Whiskers, was feared by the smaller creatures of the forest, yet now it lay helpless, its usual grace replaced with desperation. Pip's heart pounded. Should he help, or should he run? Pip knew that cats hunted mice, and he had spent his life avoiding their sharp claws. But looking at Whiskers, Pip saw not a predator, but a creature in need. If I help, will the cat spare me? Pip wondered. But he also knew one truth: kindness should not wait for assurances. Summoning his courage, Pip crept closer. I will help you, he said in a small but firm voice. Whiskers, surprised, only nodded. Pip examined the heavy branch and knew he was too small to lift it alone. He would need a plan. Pip hurried through the forest, calling upon his fellow small creatures. A squirrel, a few mice, and even a bird responded to his plea. Together, we are strong, Pip said. With unity, even the smallest could achieve the impossible. The animals worked as one. The mice chewed through vines that held the branch in place, the squirrel pushed with all its might, and the bird tugged with its beak. Slowly, the branch loosened. With one final push, the weight lifted, and Whiskers pulled his paw free. As the cat stood up, silence fell over the group. Would Whiskers, now free, remember his instincts? Pip felt a tremor of fear but stood his ground. He had chosen to help, and he would face whatever came next with courage. To everyone's surprise, Whiskers did not bare his claws. Instead, he bowed his head. You saved me when you had no reason to, he said. For that, I owe you my life. The other animals cheered, and Pip smiled, knowing he had changed something greater than just one life. From that day on, Whiskers and Pip became an unlikely pair. The forest, once ruled by fear, now thrived in cooperation. And so, the little mouse proved that even the smallest act of courage can lead to the greatest change.